I drove away wondering, why did we cross paths? And the whole drive home for 2 days, I couldn't stop thinking about her, and we chatted the whole way. So I kind of had that initial feeling that there was something different and special. But a month later, when you came to North Carolina, Catherine, and we had a quiet candlelight dinner, and I saw you excited about, having somebody, cook you a nice meal and make you feel special, I just knew that I wanted to marry you and, love you and, give you what you deserve. And
now I asked each of you to write me a letter. And I asked your kids to each write me a letter too. And in those letters, in anticipation of being here in this moment today, I found something in common. I found the ingredients for a recipe. Because in those letters, I asked you to tell me the story of how you met. And I asked your kids to reflect on all they desired for you and what they hoped this marriage covenant that we celebrate today will ultimately be. And the letters were all about food. They were all about food. We wrote about meals that we shared with one another. Meals where relationships were initiated and cultivated. Meals where the preparation was shared. Now, some of those meals got burned. Others of those meals were romantic. But every one of those meals, no matter the circumstances that you shared in those letters, was a joyful, happy moment. Now, you figured out by now, and anybody that knows him knows that Chad's a pretty decent cook. But even Chad will tell you that food's better when you don't cook alone. And in writing your love story, you both talked about how those meals that you shared together from start to finish are some of the many moments in time that drew these two people to become one. But the fairy tale that you are writing together today isn't just about you. For you are called together to lead. You are called to lead as partners, as parents, as spiritual and temporal guides along the road of life for each of your incredible, amazing kids. And when the ceremony is over, and the dancing has ended, and the wine is all gone at the end of the night, when you settle back into the daily grind of ordinary life, what you're going to find is something that you already know. At the end of the day, after walking the road of life, when you come back together, all of you, around one table to rest and recharge, that's when the gifts of leadership that God has blessed you with are going to count the most. And as you already know, the meals that you share are better when everybody participates. After all, this is your love story.
Look out and see the world. It takes everything we have to face it. Without a sound, we take a step. Inside our hearts are racing. If it takes forever, we'll get there together. If it's you and me, we're ready for anything. Watching the Sometimes I know we're gonna fall down. Hold my hand and we'll get up. I know we're gonna make it somehow. If it takes forever, we'll get there together. I'm winding along this road, not knowing where it will go. No matter what life brings, if it's you